Hello, my name is Natalia. I'm a senior White Tiger Qigong instructor, and in this video I will teach you a simple yet a powerful Qigong form that can help you with a big issue for a lot of people, a back pain. And why I say for a lot of people is because the back pain is the second most common reason for visits to the doctor's office. Experts estimate that as much as 80% of the population will experience back problems at some time in their life. And the majority of these people can't even recall a specific incident that brought on their pain. This is because the back pain can come from all sorts of things, not necessarily caused by heavy lifting or the injury. It can come from things like sitting on a desk, working for hours a day on the computer, or driving a car. And people can start experiencing back problems at a young age. And in fact, starting at the age of 35, it becomes a pretty common thing. Just think about it. And while we're looking for the solution to help with that back pain, we can go for the Western medicine. And then we are faced with this common approach to cure with drugs or quickly being recommended a surgery. And while at sometimes this could be the absolute necessity and this could be the only solution, oftentimes it's not. The surgery can limit your abilities to do stuff, and while on the medications, you can be faced with adverse reactions, adverse effects for these medications, including the ones from the opioids. And then combining this all together, it can create an entirely different problem, and in a lot of cases, in the long run, won't even help you with treating the back pain to begin with. When White Tiger Qigong master instructor Natalia got into a brutal car accident, doctors told him that he would have to have a surgery. But he decided to look for some alternative methods. He started to do this simple movement called the wave from White Tiger Qigong that I will teach you in just about a minute. And he never had to do the surgery, and now his back is healthier than ever. And I don't tell you you don't have to do the surgery, this is your choice, but there are some alternative methods that you can look into. And while treating the back pain, we have other alternative methods like going to a chiropractor, getting a massage. And the difference of Qigong from all these methods is a holistic view on the issue. So while some people can tell you the problem comes from your muscles, some people can tell you the problem comes from your bones, in Qigong we'll look into the fascia. And the fascia is the connective tissue that wraps around your organs. It wraps around your bones. And in fact, it then becomes the bone. So when the fascia hardens, this is when we start experiencing tightness. We start experiencing that limit of the movement, and which then can cause you the pain or higher likelihood of the injuries. So while working with the fascia, while providing this fascial fitness to our spine, to our body, that can move freely and easily without any pain. So now let's get into learning the wave or the dragon back Qigong that can help you to keep your spine healthy. And if you're not experiencing any spinal problems right now, this could be a wonderful preventative method to begin with, and just a wonderful form to start getting into this ancient practice of Qigong. Let's get started. Bring your feet shoulder-width apart, hands on the dantian, and begin by tucking in your tailbone, rolling the spine forward, opening the chest, and moving the tailbone backwards, rolling up and back as if you were going to sit on a chair, tucking in, rolling up and back. Feel your lower spine contracting, opening the chest and moving the tailbone backwards. Focus on slow opening and slow contraction of your spine. Keep your knees bent. Notice how I'm keeping the same level, not going up and down with my body. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Head is gently following the movement of your spine. Keeping your head relaxed. And keep your breathing relaxed. Focus on long, deep breaths, natural breathing. It might take you some time to get this movement, so practice until you start to feel natural doing this waveform. Here we want to focus on this wave in the spine and keep everything else relaxed, including our legs. In the wave, we're working with the fascia of the spine. Each of our vertebrae is connected by fascia, so go slow enough that you can really feel the expansion and contraction of each vertebrae. This will not only create a more flexible and stronger back, but a more supple and stable back. Suppleness, the Taoist belief, is one of the keys to longevity. While working on creating a supple spine, we are also working on improving the brain health, because your spinal health is directly correlated to your brain health. The brain sends signals to the rest of your body through the spinal cord, and also through the spinal cord it gets all the proper nutrients, oxygen and qi for its healthy functioning. That is why an unhealthy spine-brain connection can lead to almost any disorder of the brain or the body. So practice this simple, powerful form. Get this flow through your spine. Focus on getting into the flow state with this Qigong. Practice this way for 2 to 10 minutes each day, and then as you finish, bring your hands by the sides, observing any sensations that you have in your body. Thank you for joining me today, and keep your spine healthy.